Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today I will be streaming Gimmick 2. So I've been really looking forward to this game, since Gimmick is actually my favorite NES game. Recently there was, I think it was about a year or two ago, there was I think it was last year, there was a re-release on the Switch, and it was amazing. It's a really difficult game, but it's also very charming. One of the most impressive NES games, but it's also just really fun as well. Like despite its difficulty, but I am just so glad that there's a sequel now made by Bitwave Games. So yeah, I'm definitely really excited to play this. I just have to send something out. But yeah, like I know a lot of people were a bit worried about this game at first, but it actually turned out to be pretty good from what I've heard from some people. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Jaden the Red Fox. Hello, Jax the Epic. And Pack Kickin'. But yeah, the interesting thing is, Bitwave Games actually followed me on Twitter recently. Probably because I've been pretty excited about this game, and I really like Gimmick, so I'm like one of the 10 Gimmick fans out there. Well, I know there are people who are way more obsessed with Gimmick than me. I mean, there's a whole account on Twitter that posts Gimmick related stuff, but we have a little cutscene here. Jax the Epic. His name is Yumetaro, not Gimmick. Did the sound turn off? Actually, let me... Hold on, for some reason the audio disconnected. Okay, should probably hear it now. There we go. Okay, so we have the title screen here. I really like this menu design, it looks pretty nice. I think I'll start with assisted, then I'll play the harder mode, just for now. Because I heard it's pretty hard, so I guess I'm gonna start with the assisted mode, because then I'll switch over to Gimmick just to kind of get a feel for this game. It's been a while since I played the original Gimmick, but... So yeah, we have the stars from the original game. We have this little checkpoint thing there, that's cute. It just ran into the water there. I was a little skeptical about this visual style at first, but I actually think it looks pretty good. Actually playing it now. Okay. There's a little puzzle here. There we go. So yeah, there's costumes. That is really cool. Anyways, Reese, have you heard about the Pac-Man Tengen hack that exists? No, I haven't. They said Elden Ring was hard too. Lol. I love the difficulty selector here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna like once I get used to this game, I'm definitely gonna play the gimmick mode at some point. Like the I like how the enemies behave, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I knew about a couple of those secrets because I watched like some gameplay of this. Oh yeah, and if you're not familiar with Gimmick, you can actually ride the stars. I like the new I guess gimmick, no pun intended, where you could put the star on the thing. New gimmick and gimmick. How fitting. The movement feels so good. Like, they definitely captured the physics very well from the original game. Ah, there's the classic music there. Okay. There we go. Uh, Gimmick Sonas, or Yume Sonas, whatever. Yeah, hey Reese, what are your predictions for the next Nintendo Direct? I'm not sure if there's gonna be one that's gonna happen for quite a while, so I don't know. Thoughts on the Minecraft movie? Oh, that that looks really weird. I mean, in some ways, I feel like there's a chance that it could be like so bad that it's good. That's what I'm hoping, because there is no way this is gonna be unironically good, just from what we've seen so far. But like, I'm hoping it's at least like ironically funny. But yeah, it just looks really weird from what we've seen. Like, that is like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, it just like has Jack Black as Steve, and he's just like, I am Steve. Like, what is that writing? Is like, I guess it's supposed to be like ironically funny. I think that's probably what they were going for. But like, it's just so weird. I like how that enemy actually helped me. But yeah, this game is great so far. Look. What? I was on the edge of the hitbox there. That's pretty funny. Also, that one balloon character thing there, that's actually a OC that someone made. Yeah, the movement definitely feels faithful to the original game, which is great. Honestly, it feels better than the original game, I would say. I mean, I guess, like, the movement in the original game is partially what made it have, like, a learning curve. But at the same time, like, this feels so refined and just really good overall. Oh, you can actually switch between them. That's cool. But yeah, the level design is really good here. There we go. Oh, you can actually move the crates. Huh. I assume there's a secret back there? Actually, let me read the chat a little bit. Gimmick Caesar, the next big thing. Someone should make a Reese and a Greasy Yumetaro. That would be pretty funny. So, someone in the chat, you should do that. And send it to me on Discord. I really want a Rainbow Star outline mechanic in Super Mario and the Rainbow Stars. Yeah, the Rainbow Star thing, like, it kind of, for some reason, it kind of reminded me of Kirby a little bit. I know Kirby came after the original Gimmick, so Kirby's technically copying this series. No, I know it's not copying, but, like, I just think it's funny. Nobody has uploaded the soundtrack to this game yet. Could you do the honors? Well, the thing is, I don't know how to dump Switch games, so... And my Switch is not modded, so... I don't think I can do that. Sorry. I think there might be something. Okay, so yeah, the box doesn't affect your weight. So that's, okay. I like the little puzzles here, that's pretty cool. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I think we use this box here. Oh. Actually, let me position my laptop so it's easier for me to see the TV screen while also reading the chat. Okay, I found a good layout. Oh, hey Riders DX! I'm playing a sequel to an NES game, and this is called Gimmick 2. but it's really fun. It looks similar to Kirby, but the funny thing about Gimmick is that it actually predates Kirby, the original game. But yeah, I really want to get Astrobot, just need a PS5. Yeah, Astrobot looks really good. Like, it almost makes me want to get a PS5. Like, there are other games on the PS5 that I want. Yeah, I know the thing. The PS5 has no games. But like there are other things that I want on there, like the Final Fantasy VII remake series, like that like those games look pretty cool. Also, Riders DX, did you have a good time at PAX West? Is there anything in here? I like how they're all trapped in there. That's pretty funny. You could do that in the original game in some sections, like where you could trap like certain enemies. Actually, I wonder if I could do something like this. You know, if Sony keeps up the momentum with like releasing like more games and things like that are like Astrobot or like other platformers and things, then maybe like I would actually like probably buy a PS5. I keep missing that jump because I don't get enough speed to... Okay, let's see. There we go. But yeah, in Gimmick, the movement is a little different from what you might be used to. Like in other platformers and things. Oh, that's funny. I think the sound design in this game is pretty good as well. They actually got David Wise to compose this, which is amazing. Is there a hidden thing in the... I think there might be. Oh yeah, there is something up here. Okay, I just have to jump onto... There we go. Okay, so we got the first special item here. I assume that's the first one. If there wasn't any that I missed before. But see, like, when you, like, actually, like, ride on the stars, like, kind of learn how to do that, that is just really fun. Okay, so we have a boss here. Okay. Oh, this game is really good so far. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so we got 4 out of the 9 collectible things there. I'm sort of interested in this game, but I don't know, it turns me off because it looks kind of cheap. I mean, it definitely gives off that impression at first, but it's like, it's very well designed, I would say. Like, the gameplay is great. Oh, I I love the little animations that Yumetaro is doing in the world map. That's cute. Okay, so we have Tadpole Temple. I'm not sure if there's anything up there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I can get over here. Oh, you can actually change the color of the star, too. That's pretty cool. Does that slightly change the rainbow effect, too? I'm not sure if that's just me, but I, like, kind of noticed that a little bit. Oh. Don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, I know, Anton Retro was also looking forward to this game as well. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's a clever little puzzle there. Ooh, a purple star. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's why the stars are so fun, because you could do, like, funny things like that. Just, like, take out a bunch of enemies at, like, one time. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. Okay. Yumetaro, never heard of this? Well, let me tell you about this amazing game called Gimmick that released on the NES. Well, it actually wasn't released in North America, but it originally released back in 1992. It predates Kirby, and it's one of the most impressive NES games. It was released by Sunsoft, and this is the sequel to it. After 30 years, they finally made a sequel to Gimmick. But this is really fun. Okay, Okay, I think I have to build up a bit more speed there. There we go. Oh, and the music kind of, like, gradually builds up a little bit. That's cool. I think there might be something up there, too. I'm not sure. If only a certain star prince got the same treatment. Yeah. Or also Klonoa. I know that Klonoa got the remakes, but I think it would be amazing if there was a new Klonoa game at some point. There we go. So we got another color for Yumetaro. Okay. Oop. Oh, those can actually... Those actually destroy your star, okay. There we go. Okay, so some enemies can actually still be in water, just like very shallow water. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I found that. Hey, no, actually, if I change back the green, I could basically look like a, actually, I'm not sure how you, customize in the level, but I could look like a Pikmin if I change back the green. And it's cool that you could actually swim in this game, too. Okay. Oh, I was just seeing if there was something that I missed up there. I'm not sure. Okay, so we have a boss here. I guess this is just like a rush of enemies. Oh, we got these frog things here. It was more of just like a rush of enemies than a boss. But it did play the boss music. And I also love how the boss music from the original game was remixed. It's cool how you can move them too. Reese, what are your top 3 favorite games? Well, I would say, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Mario Odyssey, and my top, like, my third one always changes, but it's between Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, sometimes Minecraft is up there in the top 5. Well, it's definitely in the top 5, but... Oh, it's that... It has the little hat, like, from the original game. That's cute. The music stopped. I'm guessing there's something interesting up here. Okay. There we go. Waluigi open world game would go hard. Yeah. Oh, Kirby games. Okay, the thing is the heart icon, I'm looking at it on my phone. In the heart icon that's like on the side was like blocking Kirby. So I didn't see Kirby on there. Okay, so that's how you change it. Okay, now I kind of look actually no, I look like a glow Pikmin a little bit. Actually, if I had like brown or something, or not brown, I mean like red or blue or something, that would be pretty cool. Okay, I was just wondering if those were semi-solid or not. But I really like the level design here. I'm just gonna check over here, see if there's any, like... Okay, I think I was already over there. Yeah, because it's kind of like a little, loop we're going through here. But yeah, my top 3 Kirby games. Kirby the Forgotten Lands is my favorite. Kirby 64 is my second favorite. And I would say maybe for my third favorite, either Robobot or Return to Dreamland. Oh, that's pretty interesting. It like changes the direction of them. Keeps pulling up ads when I'm trying to read the chat here. It would be cool if Pizza Tower had Wario DLC for the Switch version only. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Oh, I wonder if there's something down there. Oh no, just... brings you back up to where you were before. Just gonna check for, like, any secrets just in case, but I guess not. Okay. Okay, so we can't go up that way. It's funny how he, like, immediately dies when he goes into there. Okay. There we go. November has Mario and Luigi and Anton Blast. November is going to be really good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to November. Oh, is there something up there that I missed? I'm just trying to go back. Okay, I don't think I can go back from there, but I can... If I miss anything, I could just play this level again. I kind of like how long the levels are here. It's pretty fun. Okay. So we have like this big statue here. Do you think that Brothership's battle theme? What do you think of Brothership's battle theme? It's grown on me since the reveal. I really like it. I think it sounds really good. I would say it's probably my top 3 or 4 battle themes in the series. Like, I think it's definitely, like, so far, it's kind of underappreciated. Because a lot of people are saying it's, like, worse than the others, which I completely disagree with. I think it sounds great. There we go. This fast section is pretty fun. Okay, so we have some more music here. Oh yeah, this is the part where you get the... Because I recognize the music. This is the part where you get, like, the special treasure here that you need. So I am getting it, after all. I thought I was gonna miss it, but... It is a little tricky, but it's definitely designed pretty well. Okay, I should wait on that one platform before the other platform goes down. That's probably what I should do. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize how slowly that one moved. So you should probably do from here. There we go. Should probably wait for that guy to, like, fall into the pit. Oh, hey Anton Retro! Perfect stream for you to, stop by. Also, you're welcome to join if you want. But Gimmick 2 is really fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. Have you, downloaded it yet? Or are you waiting to get the physical version? Is that Goomba? Yumetaro. Yeah, it's really fun so far. I know, like, the art style looks a bit cheap, but I think, like, it's still, like design-wise, it's really fun. The mechanics are very faithful to the original. Like, with the physics and everything. And is it as difficult as the original? I'm actually playing on the easier mode because I'm playing through that first before I play through the difficult one. But it's a little different in terms of difficulty from the original. It's definitely longer than the original game, but I would say probably like as a whole, like the more difficult mode would probably be pretty similar in difficulty. But there's also kind of like a normal difficulty mode as well. But that I'm playing as first. But yeah, I'll call you on Discord here. Hey.
Hey.
So
I
yeah,
see your text. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, you're streaming the game. So
yeah, I'm playing as Yumetaro.
can you hear me good?
Oh, I'm playing as Yumetaro.
Oh.
Actually, let me fix the audio a little bit.
There's like one review on Metacritic and it said 90.
Yeah,
One review.
So far, even though the art style looks a bit cheap, it like gameplay wise, it's really fun. Like I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Like I think
I don't mind if it's a hard game as long as it's not like the original game is a little bit. Some of the stuff is kind of weird that it makes you do, and it's almost just like they were too good at their game. Where it's like I want something that's like challenging, but not something that's overly insane that I have to understand how the game, everything about the game works. In order to
it's not quite like that. It's more like challenging, like.
Or okay, yeah,
It is challenging. Yeah, it's not like because right now I'm getting one of the special items that you need to get, and it's like a little platforming puzzle challenge. So it's
this isn't like, or like this is a must. This part.
No, this is an optional part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the game's a lot bigger, right? Because the original was just like 8 levels.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's cool. Yeah, I want to get it. It's just I don't know. It like I mean, I don't mind getting it and then getting the physical because I don't even know if the physical will be on sale at all, like for a long time or when specifically. They haven't even given like, oh, it's coming out physically in May or March or 2025. They haven't even set a date. I remember like the previous Gimmick thing, it was like so expensive in Canada that I don't even know if I want to pay like $100 for it to get a physical copy of the game. So maybe I'll just get it now on Switch.
Yeah.
Because then, like, why not, right? So I like how the music is a lot like remix music from the original.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the new mechanic they have with like this the little star switch things.
Yeah. Well, those are definitely new. They were not in the original.
That's kind of one of the big no pun or actually pun absolutely intended gimmicks. The one thing that I like about Gimmick 2 so far is the fact that like there's a lot of checkpoints. So there's really just like a lot of difficult short sections that you go through. So it's like not like where you it's not like where you have to do like a very long section with a very limited amount of lives. There aren't lives in this game, which is nice. It's actually perfect for a game like this.
Then you
yeah.
Spawn. Let's see.
But there's some other games that I've been playing a lot lately, like Emio, and
yeah,
Bakaru.
Oh yeah, you're playing Bakaru as well. That looks fun.
Yeah. I actually got a review code for that, and I'm gonna post my review of it pretty soon.
Cause I can also, isn't that getting a physical too at some point? Or I think it was.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I would think that'd be eventually.
Yeah.
Like, all the games I'm interested in just have no physicals, like, right now. So annoying. Especially when they're not, you know, very,
Yeah.
like, cheap games, right? Let's see. Anton, what do you think about the Peakcraft movie? I don't know. I honestly, it's...
Is your secret twin Anton Kraft gonna make an appearance in the movie?
You never know, maybe he's gonna pop up, you know what I mean? He's gonna pop up in the... You know, it's just gonna be, me in, like, a blue shirt or something, or a red shirt, you know? It's gonna be me.
Or,
You know, it might be an interesting cameo, you know?
yeah. Or you should play, Anton in the Anton Blast movie.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me in, like, a red shirt or something.
Yeah, and you're just standing, like, there, and you're just like, I am Anton.
Like, really though, with that movie, it's just... I remember when it was announced. Like, I remember 2016, they were like, oh, it's coming out in 2019. I was like, oh, that's such a far long way. Like, oh, it's gonna be a long time ago. I mean, you know, it's gonna be, you know, in a while from now. You know, I remember looking at the movies, like, oh, there's new Star Wars movies coming out. Okay, it'll be, you know, when those, like, that's in the far future. And then that date passed, and then they moved it to 2022 or something, and that passed as well. And then now I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
It's just why. Literally, Minecraft Story Mode is a better thing of this, like, or even let's watch, like, Villager News. That's better than this. Like, that's a masterpiece compared to this. Like, what are they doing? Or like the X Guide to Minecraft. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Like, that is literally, that is peak fiction compared to this. Like, what is happening? And, you know, I think the Lego movie is such a great adaptation to Lego. I seen it not too long ago, and it's so good because it understands what the property is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like an ad. It doesn't feel like an ad. Is one, and two, it doesn't feel like what's it called? It doesn't feel like an ad, and it doesn't feel like they were uninterested. It feels like they had a lot of passion for what Lego is, because there's so much attention to detail that they didn't even to add, like, you know, all the bricks look real. There's live action parts to that movie as well. So I don't know why they didn't just go with the approach of being like, okay, these characters in real life, and then they're Minecraft characters, then it's all animated. Why didn't they make it like a hybrid or something?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Because it just feels like Jumanji, but Minecraft, and I don't know why. Like, the thing is, the story is going to be so predictable. Just seeing the scenes in the movie, it's like he's going to be like, creeper, all man, and then it's going to be, it's like, you know, it's just going to go like that. You know what it feels like? It feels like YouTube Rewind 2018.
Yeah. Or also, like, it looks like some parody thing from, like, the early 2010s.
Like College Humor did or something.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It looks like one of those, like,
what if
Minecraft
humor, like, was real or something like that?
Yeah, it just... No. Like, even the mobs, they look a little creepy and weird. Like, they could have made them look a little bit more cute. Because in the game, they're not, like, scary. I think also the trailer just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, the trailer just isn't good either. Like, the way that they do the trailer, where it's cut in ways that I don't think makes the movie even look that good. Yeah, the cast, okay. I just don't know what's going on with Jason Momoa's, like, pink jacket. Like, why? I don't really know if that... Like, I don't know why their costumes just look awful.
Yeah, and it's just like Jack Black is Steve. It just looks like Jack Black just threw on, like, a blue shirt.
Yeah, he just doesn't look any different.
I put more
than how he
effort.
does-
I put more effort into my Minecraft Steve costume a few years ago than he did, because I made a makeshift Minecraft Steve costume like for Halloween a few years ago.
I did once too, and he looks like that.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing is, I just like wore I wore like a mask at least, and I did wear a
Like-
blue shirt, but like.
They should have made his beard more like blocky, like or how
Yeah.
his beard looks like I don't know. It just
I thought there was some kind of production image where he looked a little, like, it looked like he was, like, a little more blocky or something, or he was dressed in a way where it looked, like, kind of, like, blocky or something, but no, in the trailer, it just looks like him wearing a blue shirt.
yeah, and not only that, like again, I think Jack Black is fine as the role, but like, you know, I think Jason Momoa would have fit it better, to be honest.
Yeah.
He just like because Steve is supposed to be a bit more like of a buff character. Like he literally picks up blocks that are like huge, right? Like I just don't know. Like again, I think Jack Black is fine as the voice acting if it was a voice acting thing, but him just there, I don't really know if that is what I would have expected. I just I don't know. I think they could have gone a whole bunch of different ways. I think just doing an actual animated movie would have been the better choice.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know why every video game movie adaptation, aside from, like, the Mario movie, has to be live action. Like, why are they all live action?
Yeah, it's... Like I feel like live action fits something like Zelda pretty well. Because, you know, Zelda is like Lord of the Rings style. It's easier to do. Mario just doesn't fit live action. We've seen what happened with that.
Even though I like the Sonic movies, it would have been cool if we got like an animated Sonic movie too. I mean, there is some appeal
they
to
might
like
do it. I could see them doing that though. Like, why not? Paramount could do a movie like that.
Yeah,
I could totally see them doing it in the future as like a new thing. Like, yeah, it wouldn't be like this, like universe or whatever thing that they're doing with the live action, but they could do it. I think there's always the opportunity. I just don't know why they didn't just get like Element Animation, some other studios.
Yeah.
Make a really cool Minecraft movie that has a lot of lore. And I think that's another thing too. It just feels like, haha, it's Minecraft, it's blocks, get it? And it's like, it doesn't feel epic. I feel like they could have made it way more epic. Like, still make it funny, but make it way more like as an epic, you know, a way more serious kind of film. Like, you can have some funny stuff here and there too, but you know, like, that's kind of my issue with it, is that like you could have made it a little bit more, you know, like higher stakes or something. And I could just see it now. It's like, oh, you can't die, and or like they die, they respawn, they like lose everything. It's like Jumanji, like. And then yeah, like I don't know. It's a movie that exists, and it's good. You know, it's gonna be like, oh, it's for the kids. It's for the little kids.
Honestly, I think kids deserve better. Everybody
Yeah.
says like, why are you judging this? It's for kids. But I think kids just deserve better. Like, why should they watch like all of these weird? Why should movies have to be? Why should things made for kids have to be bad? Like, they deserve better than that. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't like watching like just slop, and like I knew what was like. I mean, I guess I have better taste now, but like I still knew when something was bad.
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of movies this year have been quite mid, and like just something like this has a demographic issue, because a lot of people that play Minecraft, you know, there's a lot of older audience that plays it, right? And has grown up with the game. And it's the same thing you can say with like Megamind. Like, a lot of people were like older audience, and they made the Megamind show and movie that's terrible, just for little kids. And it's like that's not the audience. Like, they don't understand anymore. And I have to say, like, Universal and like Illumination have fumbled this year. Like, I watched like a Despicable Me 4, and it's just like a show. It feels like an episode of a show. Like, I think Megamind and Despicable Me should have swapped instead. Like, a lot of Illumination movies have done that recently, where they're like, okay, just make like 3 different plots and then kind of tie them to the end, but like not really, because it doesn't really matter. and it's really disappointing because you can just feel that they didn't really want, like, they're not really making that good of a plot. It's just, oh, we need that movie out as soon as possible. And that's what worries me a bit for Mario, but I don't know. It's quite disappointing. I really hope that, I mean, you never know, maybe they'll make some CGI changes for the final movie, but at this point, it's just gonna be like, haha, it's crafting Minecraft. And the thing is, it doesn't even look like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Like, you could say it's a Roblox. Like, some of it just looks like, it doesn't even look like it's like in like a voxel-based world where, like, there's cubes everywhere. It just looks like someone just took a bunch of blocks and put them everywhere.
Yeah.
You know? That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like everything's its own cube. Like, some of the stuff doesn't look like cubes. Or then, like, he crafts that weird bucket with those chain in between them.
I didn't even know what that was supposed to be. I was like, what is that?
Like, actually, you know what I think that is? Judging by the scene, this is my prediction for it. I think that scene is them like not understanding how to craft, so he just puts some stuff on the ground and that happens. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's being like, oh, we're testing if you can craft. Like, or like they don't know how to craft and then Steve teaches them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna be, and then they just start throwing random stuff on the crafting table, and wow, they make that monstrosity, and they're like, what did you make? It's gonna be something like that. Even though if anyone played Minecraft, just putting random stuff on the crafting table doesn't make random stuff. He just makes nothing. So I don't really get that.
Yeah.
So,
like, instead, they should make it where they craft something that they don't need, and like instead of just doing something like,
oh no, they craft I don't know, like a armor stand. They don't need that. Oh no, they crafted I don't know, other useless items, or
rather than
like, I don't know, it just it like, that's what I think that scene is, because it doesn't make any sense. But like, yeah, I don't know. And I also think that a lot of this new stuff that we've seen from Minecraft updates, like there are cherry tree biomes and stuff in the trailer. Some of the stuff, and like there's the hanging signs. Well, so a lot of stuff from 1.20, I have a feeling they built because of the movie. So like, you know, the bookshelf thing, where it's like you remove the bookshelf and it does something. I have a feeling that will have something to do with it. So they'll put that. Then they have to defeat the Ender Dragon to get home, and then they're gonna have to go to the. It's gonna be like some plot. It's gonna be like plot like that. I think that's what some description about it said. They have to defeat the Ender Dragon, and then there's like the piglins, which are also probably after the Ender Pearls or something like that. And then, oh no, we gotta get the Ender Pearls, so we can, you know, go to the end or something to defeat the Ender Dragon. And then they have to say, then like Steve goes with them, and he's been there in Minecraft for like such a long time, and he played, like, I don't know, it's gonna be something like that. Where like, it's gonna be exactly the same as Jumanji, where he was like stuck there, and then they help him, and then like they take a dog back to the real world, and like, or they say goodbye to a dog, or the dog dies. It's gonna be something like that. Ruben 2.0. And then I can just see it now. The movie's just so predictable, you know?
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest problem with it. It just seems so predictable because they're just following the game's like kind of logic. And that's kind of, right? They're just following the vague story of the thing. Someone will say that just happened.
Awkward. That just
like
happened.
Literally with the creeper blows up, it'll be like, oh my god, that just happened? What? And then they're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna befriend the warden, and everyone's gonna die. Andrew said, agreed, didn't look like Minecraft. Yeah, it just, it doesn't look like Minecraft.
The thing is, I still want to watch the movie because there is a chance that it will be so bad that it's good. There is a
potential.
There is a chance because there is a certain charm to bad movies, like the 1993 Mario movie. I'm hoping that it's at least. I know there is no chance that it's going to be unironically good, but I'm hoping that there is like a slight chance that it will be like actually ironically funny, like at the very least.
If it's funny, I think that'll be good in it being just kind of boring, or it just being like, it's you know, it's uninteresting. I think the worst part about this is just like for a lot of like an older audience, like much older than the game or have never played it, they're gonna be like, what is this? Like, you know, it doesn't look good for the franchise when there's not a good movie, right? So that's the only thing about it, right? And it's quite disappointing. Literally, like, Custom Mod Adventures by Dan TDM story is better than this movie. Like anything else is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's quite disappointing, but you know, maybe it'll be ironically funny. I mean, will I see it? I don't know. It really just depends on like how the reviews are. I like how there's like some news articles trying to gaslight people and being like, "Oh, the Minecraft movie isn't for you."
Yeah, wasn't that like Kotaku or something?
Yeah, something
of course,
like that.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just what. And the dislikes too are they're a thing.
Even though the section is challenging, it's still like really satisfying and really fun. Like the play. And because like once you figure out,
you've been on that section for a while.
Yeah, but once you figure out like how the like get through like a. But I'm almost at the end of it. Like, in terms of, like, knowing what to do for, like, the puzzles and things in this section.
Okay.
Yeah, that one part there, I need to get enough speed.
Speed. I'm checking the dislikes now to see. We're at 20. It's at 24 million views. And oh my gosh, it has. Okay, so you want to know how many likes it has?
How many?
It's 557,000. And the amount of dislikes is 1.1 million.
Wow.
It 1.1 million dislikes compared to 500,000 likes.
I wonder if
essentially it's like.
I wonder if
twice. Yeah, it's crazy.
I wonder if they're gonna pull a Sonic and change some things about the movie and like delay it.
I mean, that's the thing. Most of it just is like a green screen, so a lot of the effects and things they could just change.
Yeah.
Like, also, you know what's another thing, too, in the movie? It's like, in the opening shot, there's, like, windmills, and they're spinning. It's like, do they have to create mods? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a thing that happens in Minecraft. I've heard some, like, something a while ago that got me a bit worried about it, which was that it would be, like, it's not actually based on Minecraft, but it's like what led to the creation of Minecraft. It's like some dimension, you know what I mean? Like, it's not itself based off of Minecraft, and it's based on, like, it's just a different dimension, and then the game is based on the dimension.
Finally, I got the next item in here. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's good. But it's like, that's not the point, though. Like, it's about Minecraft. It's not about something that kids, like, it's not about a bootleg of Minecraft. Like, what's the point in that?
Wait, I guess, like,
you spent all that time getting a piece of grass?
When you said what led to the creation of Minecraft, it kind of reminded me of, like, the ending of the 1993 Mario movie, where they said they were gonna make a game, like, where it ends with, like, I think it was, like, it ended with, like, Japanese game developers, like, wanting to make a game about Mario. So, are they gonna do the same thing with Minecraft?
Maybe it's like they're gonna have this notch at the end.
Yeah, they're gonna have notch at the end of the movie, and he's gonna be like, I want to make a game about that!
Yeah.
And then he bullies people on Twitter.
Yeah, they're just gonna have some guy that looks like him, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm the." Well, they're gonna have Jeb. They're gonna have Jens, the guy with the ponytail. They're gonna have him, and he's gonna be like, "I want to make a game about this," and they'll be like, "Yes." I don't know. Or the kid is just Notch, like he just becomes him.
Yeah.
He becomes the creator of the game. So that's. Like I just don't understand why they didn't just base it on Minecraft, like the Lego Movie based on Lego. Like I don't know. Yeah, also like the Nether portal is blue. At first I was like, oh maybe it's a blue type of portal, but no, it's literally obsidian. If they light that with fire, it's gonna be purple again.
Okay, now I'm on a snow level here. This looks really cool.
Ooh. Arctic Ascent. Oh, I like how they're waving the flags in the main and the map menu.
Yeah. I think this is definitely one of the better looking levels in terms of like the art style. Because I mean, you really can't go wrong with like a snow themed area.
Yeah. I like the enemies. I think they look cool. I mean, I don't think the art style is too bad, to be honest. I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of some Flash games or some other styles like that. And I mean, honestly, I'd rather have it, to be honest, than some just generic pixel art. Because much as I do like pixel art, it's also sometimes a little bit samey.
Yeah.
Although
Also,
having SNES style would have been fine too. I wouldn't mind a Super Nintendo style, but at the same time, I feel like having something different is also nice. What do you think?
yeah. Also, one thing that I noticed, this is kind of like Freeze Flame Galaxy, where it's like both like a ice level and a
Yeah. I like how you go on the enemies and they don't hurt you. That's another iconic aspect of Gimmick.
Yeah, the thing about this game is that like it does feel like a Gimmick too. It doesn't feel like a game like trying to act like it's Gimmick. It actually feels like it actually kind of feels like a proper sequel, I would say. If it like a sequel made in the modern day, I would say.
Yeah.
You actually
I was
don't
reading some Steam reviews about the game, and some of them liked it and some of them didn't like it. And some of them said some like pretty like negative reviews.
from what I've seen, like posted online, it seems like the majority of people liked it.
See, people are criticizing the art style. People are saying it looks like a game from 2008. I have to say, I do agree that as much as... Well, okay, what do you think about the music?
I think the music is pretty good. Cause it was composed by David Wise. I think it sounds pretty good, I'd say.
I've heard some tunes from it, and I'm not a fan, personally. I don't...
Okay.
I think he, like, ruined some songs.
I will say that there are some songs that don't necessarily fit the theme of the level that they're in.
Well, it's not that. I just think that some of the sounds, the soundtrack, sounds worse than the original game. Like, some of the remixes that he did. Where it's like, they sound, like, so empty. Like, the original game, which had, like, only a few channels and had a lot of limitations, sounds so full and very, very, very impressive with all the channels that they were able to, like, sort of cram in. But with this, it just doesn't feel like he used much of anything in terms of... Like, I know he probably played everything by hand, but for a lot of the main tunes, but some of the sound, some of the music sounds a bit off, and I'm not a big fan of it. Again, I haven't listened to every song, but some of the songs I'm like, it's the original sounds way better, and I don't understand why.
Have you
They
heard?
should be able to do a pretty good job.
Have you heard of any of the new music yet?
I have. But like none of it to me tops the original stuff, which I know is difficult to do, but
Honestly, yeah, I kind of
feel like
agree. This level, the music in this level, I do really like. This is, from what I've heard, this is probably my favorite so far. But yeah, I would say the original's music is definitely the best. I would say definitely better.
yeah, it's
I mean,
better.
that is
Not
hard
just
to
because
top,
of the
I would say.
sounds, but I think it's just. It just doesn't capture that same sort of vibe of that original
Yeah.
game. Some of the songs, and some of the remixes are just okay. I don't know. I don't hate it or anything. I just think that it's not as good. But of course, I know it's difficult. But at the same time, too bad they couldn't have gotten the original composer to like remake
Yeah.
the songs. I think I've listened to the arcade version of the songs. They sound so good. In fact, some of them sound even better than the originals. So I just don't know. I personally, I don't think David Wise did the best job with the new soundtrack. Like I listened to like even the trailer music, like the main theme, it sounds just awful. I don't like it. It sounds like a poor recreation of the song. Then trying to like remix it and make it sound better, it just sounds kind of worse. But I don't know.
But yeah, I would say like the highlight of the game so far is like the level design in the physics, because the physics basically they feel very accurate to the original, but also feel kind of like an improvement to the originals as well.
Did you ever beat the original game?
I've played most of the levels, but I haven't beaten it yet.
I honestly I can't get past like what's there's the level that's like the 5th or 4th one. I'm not sure the 4th one. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. I think it's the 4th level. I get stuck because there's some really janky stuff that I don't know. It's really difficult.
I have gotten
gotten
past the really hard like robot boss thing. I got past that at least.
Like I hate the one with the what's it called, the physics, and you're like underground and there's like spikes falling.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Impossible. Yeah.
I actually managed to do that one too, but
some of it's just a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, if it was like 32-bit style, like how the Gimmick Exact Mix one was, that'd be fine too.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I'd probably prefer that style over this. Even though I think this is fine,
Yeah.
even though it is kind of lackluster, I definitely would have preferred the
Yeah, for sure. I think both routes are fine personally, but this does look a bit mobile-ish.
yeah.
But I don't mind it.
Yeah, I do think I do
Personally.
think the character designs look good. Like especially the
I'm glad they
enemies.
used the pipes. The pipes are such a good aspect of the original game. I'm glad they used that really well.
You know, with this song in particular, and for this level, I actually think it's pretty good. Like I'm listening to it here, but
Yeah, I'll what's it called? Like some of the songs are good, but I just find the remixes worse, I think.
yeah, the remixes definitely aren't as good as the songs in the original game. But I'd say the new ones, there are some gems in here, I would say.
Yeah.
I like how, look at this. I like how, like, when you stand on top of this enemy, like, it pushes you off with its feet. That's pretty fun. That's pretty
yeah,
funny.
it's like the original does that.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that now because I remember that in the second level.
Yeah,
Like-
when you're jumping between the rocks, like you have to go on them in that second
Yeah.
level. So it's definitely nice that they kept it very close to that original game. I think the original game had a lot of aspects that are, you know, and the original game had a lot of weird aspects to it, but it also had a lot of small little quirky things that made it what it is. I'm reading a review here. Someone said it's more difficult than the first game.
I wouldn't say that.
Someone's like, I do like the game, don't get me wrong, but it feels like the devs focus more on making it difficult than making it fun. It's way harder than Gimmick 1, in my opinion.
Oh
I'm
my!
not sure why they went
Oh
that
my
route.
gosh! Look at this! I got a Kirby outfit. They have a Kirby outfit in this game. That is crazy. Look at that.
Let's see. It's just
That is really cool.
that is literally Kirby.
Yeah.
Don't
That.
let Nintendo see that. Don't let them see that. He throws stars and he's pink. This is literally just the new Kirby game now.
Yeah. Hey Kirby fans watching this, look, there's a new Kirby game. Go play it. It's called Gimmick 2.
You should post that on Twitter and say like, oh, I'm playing the new Kirby game.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it is just Kirby at that point.
Yeah.
But can you customize the hat too?
Yeah. Actually,
Or like his like pointy thing?
yeah. Oh yeah.
there-
You can.
there-
You can change the pointy. You can have one without the pointy thing and without the hat.
Saying
This is
it's
basically
just
Kirby.
Kirby.
It's basically Kirby. That's what I'm gonna do.
Kirby
just-
in the Forgotten Land too. Someone literally just said here, you can cosplay as Kirby in this game 11 out of 10.
Yeah. This is probably the best thing about this game so far. The fact that you could basically play as Kirby.
I am Kirby.
It's like Yumetaro is playing as Kirby in the Kirby movie, and he's just like, I am Kirby.
Yeah.
And it says Yumetaro painted pink, and they took his spike thing off. But I guess it would kind of hurt if they took that spike thing off of him, because that's like a part of his body.
That would be painful.
But I mean, he technically is a toy, so he could technically like change and customize some aspects of him. That's probably why he's customizable in this game.
Also, what's it called? Have you played that really good game, you know, Concord? Have you played that? Really good game.
Oh, that is incredible! It's
game.
so good that they have to take it away from us. It's too good for this world.
It's too good. It's too good. Yeah, it's too good. Yeah, that is an embarrassment.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have bought I could get a physical of that game.
I mean, but that you'd have to deal with buying Concord, though.
I know, like, there were like some physicals now they're like taking it back, Sony. So people are trying to get this like it'll be like rare in the future. But like again here I didn't see any physical. I looked online into like oh it's Concord physical, but like it would only show me like Australian or European ones, so I didn't find any American copies. So that's
I think I know what you have to do for that puzzle there. But
well,
this
at
is
least Astrobot is good. I want to play that.
yeah.
About that game.
Oh yeah, that looks really good.
I don't have a PS5.
Yeah, I think I kind of want a PS5 because of that game, honestly.
Yeah, like that looks like a cool game. No, Like, if the PS5, I know it's like so expensive, but I just get it just to play that game and Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I'd really get it for, to be honest. Because it's easy to get it on those systems, and those are kind of like the main exclusives that I care about. I'd even play maybe Persona on those systems or something. I mean, overall though, like it's quite sad that like Sony stuff isn't really going the way it should be.
Trying to figure out how you do this section here, because there's like a star switch that I have to light up here, but... Actually, I wonder if you actually just ride the star in this section. I guess that's... I mean, at least I can try that. And cut it. Because I mean, I guess you could... You could do that in the original game, just cheese part of the level by doing like the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just go on top of it and just bounce across.
Just have to try not to get hit by the spikes, because that instantly kills you. Okay.
I remember a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers went to like New Zealand to see the filming of the movie. I do wonder if they're gonna be in it or not.
From what I've heard, there are gonna be like I think there was like something
like Dan
somewhere.
GDM and like
yeah.
Mumbo is gonna show up, and then and they're just gonna be them wearing like Mumbo Jumbo is just gonna be wearing his suit, and they're not even gonna give him a mustache.
Yeah.
They're not gonna give him a mustache.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream pretty soon, because I don't want to stream too late. So maybe like a little more of this level, because I think you can save within levels, because the levels are pretty long.
Honestly, I think both Sony and Microsoft just suck.
Yeah.
Like, this year, it's pretty bad. You know, with the Microsoft shutting stuff down, greenlighting terrible games, and then Sony kind of doing the same. But at least they have a good game, I guess, now, so... I also think Sony fans are just part of the problem as well. I mean, I remember when the game came out, the trailer for Astrobot, like 99% of the comments in the video I remember reading, and they were all just like, "Oh, where is PS VR support? Where is it? Like that was like they were just getting mad, and I was like, they're not saying, oh, the game looks cool, but like, it was just kind of weird. I was like, no one's praising the game, just saying like why there's no support for VR. I just thought it was funny.
There we go, finally. Okay. Actually, I want to wear... Actually, maybe we'll, wear the goggles here. Actually, I think I'll just stay without a hat in the spike so I could just look like Kirby. Okay, so we have like a little enemy rush here.
I always want Sony to make a new Kurappa game, please.
Oh yeah, I saw footage of this part. I think it's like a little, little puzzle here where you have to, try to avoid the enemies.
I like how the pipes are used so well. You know what's quite interesting? Is I remember that game I was working on. Honestly, this
Yeah.
game is kind of just what I wanted that to be. Because I had the pipes in there, remember?
Yeah.
So like they made the game I wanted to make, so kind of what happened. Because my idea for that game was that it was gonna be sort of a version of Gimmick. It was supposed to be inspired by it, but then when they announced a new one, then it pretty much was what I wanted to make. It's very similar, right? So, like, why do I need to make something that... Well, especially, like, I was running into issues with how the game was being developed, but...
Yeah, I think... Yeah, this one is basically you have to, like, try to activate all the switches while avoiding the enemies here.
So imagine the Smash Bros. They announced, like, the Concord characters to be in Smash Bros. Like, where... It's like, they announced that. It'd be funny. Apparently Amazon making some, like, video game show. Of course Nintendo's not in it, but, it's funny because... there's gonna be an episode on Concord. And they're gonna air it. But I have a question. Anyways, speaking of something different, when do you think that... When do you think there's going to be a Switch 2 reveal? Do you think it's happening this month?
I don't know. I think, like, it would make a lot more sense for them to, like, reveal, like, around, like, January or something.
You think? I think it's a bit far. I mean, maybe, like, that would be maybe a, like, a presentation, but just a reveal. Just, like, say that it exists. They've already said it exists, so...
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, it would be kind of weird for them to reveal it, like, when they have upcoming games.
I don't think so, personally.
Yeah, I'm just a little worried about, like, Mario and Luigi Brothership. Because, like, with what happened with Mario and Luigi last time, I definitely don't want the game to, like, suffer sales-wise, because, like, people are, like, looking forward to buying, like, a new console.
Well, this is the reason I just don't think that Nintendo is going to be revealing the console after that game launches. Mainly because if someone's going to say buy a Switch for the holiday, right? Let's say they want to buy a Switch, right? And then they
Yeah.
announced the new console like right after. People are gonna be quite annoyed with that, right? And that's
Yeah,
not
that's
Nintendo doesn't want that, right?
that's true. Yeah.
Nintendo is basically saying, okay, they're gonna probably just say, listen, we have the console. This is what it is. If you want to buy the console and you don't care about the new one, buy it. If not, then you can wait, right, for the new one. I don't think they would want to do that, where it's like
Yeah.
like that's to me the reason. And I think what they're gonna try to do anyway is just sell software for the Switch. People have Switches anyways.
Yeah.
They're gonna buy games for the console. They're gonna buy Mario and Luigi. They're gonna buy Mario Party. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I just think that from looking at what it is, Nintendo doesn't want people to buy this console and then have the new one be announced and be like, oh, it's coming out like right after the holiday when they got one. And a lot of people are gonna feel kind of cheated, like, oh, I should have waited. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
what they
fair.
really want.
But I mean,
Right?
yeah, now that you say that, like I do think there is still like a chance that it could be revealed in the fall, like especially with how Nintendo's been handling things. Like they did a partner showcase in an indie world together. They keep saying like,
Yeah.
oh, this presentation is not going to have anything with the Switch 2. Why would they be saying that if it's like still like far off and everything? So I now that I'm thinking about it more, it does kind of make sense.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm mainly thinking.
I just think there's like, I feel like there's just a few ways of looking at this. Like, there's a lot of games right now. I'm not sure if Nintendo would want to overshadow them, so maybe it would be revealed at a time where there's like not too many games releasing. Like maybe in between the release of like some of these, like maybe before Zelda, or like between Zelda and Mario Party. I'm not sure.
Well, this is what I think. I think that we're gonna see the reveal. I think a bit before Zelda. I think it'll be before Zelda.
Yeah,
It's a top-down Zelda game. It's not like a crazy like Tears of the Kingdom or something,
yeah.
right?
The thing is, Nintendo is very protective over Zelda, so I don't think they would want to overshadow it. So it would have to be like sometime like far enough away to where it wouldn't really like interfere with their marketing cycle of it. So
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it'd have anything to do with it. Yeah, I don't think it affects it at all. Because I woke up this morning, I saw like there was some rumor about, oh no, the console's getting delayed or something, or that like they won't be revealed this month because there's a special edition for Mario Wonder. And I was like, oh no, there's a special edition console? Is that what they're announcing? But then I found out it's literally just an OLED model, like the regular like white OLED that they're just including the game. Like, I'm pretty sure that's happened every year.
yeah.
It's like we just bundle.
Oh,
the game.
yeah.
Like, I don't see, like that was weird. People are like, oh, they're good. Like that's the announcement. I'm just like, that's not an announcement. It's just like console including the game. Like that has like, when have they not done that?
That has nothing to do with the
Friday bundle.
Hey, it's like that.
Nothing to do with the game.
That has nothing to do with the game.
It has nothing to do. Honestly, I saw this and I'm just like, are people like dumb? Like, I think I seen maybe someone say like that was the thing that, what's it called? That was the major announcement for this month. But I'm just like,
I mean, why would that
not
game
major at all?
Yeah, why would
it's
they?
a game that already exists and it's a console that already exists.
Why would that be gaining any traction if it was just like about that console edition? That's just pretty weird.
Yeah, at first I thought, oh, maybe it's a special edition of the OLED or something. But, because, like, that would be like, okay, they're going to try and sell consoles this holiday. That's, like, a main factor. But I just, I don't know why they would want to do that. It makes no sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
if they just have a bundle, it's just fine, because people can just buy that. But a special edition, I don't see any reason why that should be a thing for this holiday anyways. They already have the Zelda one anyways coming out, so it's not like they need an OLED special edition. And it's not like they would even make a presentation or a major video trailer on that. Have they done that for any of them, really? It's like a major trailer. Have they moved to direct like a month prior for that? I don't know. It's kind of weird. People are talking about that. I'm like, what? And some people are believing this, like, oh, they're moving it up because of that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I just,
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. So, yeah, anyways.
Alright.
Thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to.